In order to help a terminally ill friend fulfill his wish of seeing a bikini, Karl actually convinced a college volunteer to act as a live model. That night, she played the dream role on the beach. Because of his mental condition, Karl was often used by his broke father to do shady things to scam benefits from a children's hospice organization. Frank shaved Karl's head and falsely claimed he had cancer. Unable to tell truth from lies, Karl believed every word, so Frank took him to the hospice center. However, despite all the effort, Frank gained nothing from the plan. Instead, Karl was granted a spot at a summer camp vacation. Under pressure from the lie, Frank had no choice but to send him off. Karl's arrival made the volunteer receptionist Wendy very happy. But what she didn't know was that this boy would soon bring her an unforgettable experience. After parting with Frank, Karl began his summer camp journey. But upon arriving full of excitement, he was sorely disappointed. The boring activities were unbearable for someone who craved thrill like him. Compared to the other kids, Karl was like a worldly adult, so he quickly became the leader among them. During a casual chat, Karl learned that a terminally ill boy's wish was simply to see a real bikini. So to fulfill that wish, Karl waited until the volunteers had fallen asleep, then snuck into the camp infirmary with a few friends, planning to steal supplies and sell them. That way they could afford to hire someone to perform in a bikini.
What are you kids doing in here?
We were gonna steal the drugs and sell them.
Really? You need to work on your lying.
What do you need money for?
We want to pay a woman. Shut up! This is a camp that's supposed to fulfill wishes, but all you do is say no.
When Wendy found out and learned they did it for a dream, she immediately dropped any thought of punishing them. In fact, she even offered to help as much as she could. So under Karl's persuasion, the college student Wendy fulfilled their dream right on the beach. What she didn't expect was that some off-duty co-workers happened to witness the whole thing.
Wow, exactly how I imagined them to be.